Why do you think this is not a good idea?
Well, the civil service started in 1905, and the theory was the best shall serve the state. And it was signed into law by former governor, Republican, Bob LaFollette, who's been a hero of mine for years, possibly yours too. And it really allowed anybody, no matter what their background, their education, to rise to that level, to take a test and to say whether they were a short order cook or they had their PhD, take a test that you don't know who's taking it, and at the end of the day, who scores the highest will get the job. And that's what Bob LaFollette worked against his entire life, is cronyism and trying to make it simple in the state of Wisconsin, and it's working.
And that's your concern, that there will be cronyism, that somehow this will open the door for friends of friends to be appointed to jobs within state government?
Absolutely. I think we've seen that in Weedick. It just became a slush fund for the governor for his campaign contributors. I worry that what they're going to be applying for those jobs using resume based by the Department of Administration, what is the first thing they're going to check? Whether they sign the recall. That's currently how people are chosen at the Board of Regents right now, especially if you're a student trying to get that position. Is that what they're going to check? Did you sign the recall? Have you been a campaign contributor? And what your affiliation is.
Representative, have you respond to that? The claim that you hear from Democrats is this is going to result in, patronage jobs.
Yeah, I've heard that quite a bit, and I think part of the problem is I don't think people are truly reading the bill. Because it's already illegal under state statutes to base hiring or firing decisions based on political affiliation. Our bill does nothing to change that.
This is definitely gutting it. Probation time going from 6 months, which is right now, to 2 years. That's gutting civil service. And as far as they're, having a long time to get rid of a few bad actors, that's unfortunate that happened. But there is a plan in place to do that if there is something egregious happening with workers in the state of Wisconsin. But we bring people to the table. We work on improvement plans. We try to give people a second chance. And if that doesn't work, then yes, maybe they should be terminated. But there's a plan in place to have those situations. And you don't punish 30,000 people for literally what I've been hearing, maybe 8 bad cases in the state of Wisconsin.